How long have you been carrying a story the world has never heard? See, I know you've been in rooms, watching people speak, reading people's books, watching them build platforms from less experience than you have. And something in you keeps saying, that should be me. It's not pride, that's not arrogance, that's your calling tapping on the glass. And today, we're going to talk about what it actually takes to answer it. Here's what I see in brilliant, experienced women over and over again. You've been doing this work for a decade, maybe two, and clients whose lives have changed because of you are plentiful. But you go on Google and you're not the first name that comes up. There's no book with your face on it. There's no stage with your name on the program. You have a methodology that gets results every single time, but you've never named it, never structured it. It lives entirely inside your head, in the rooms where you work, and the clients who you help, and it dies there. And if I had to guess, someone has told you more than once, you need to write a book. You need to write a book. And you've opened that Google Doc and you've stared at that blank page and closed it. Not because the story isn't ready, because nobody gave you a method to pull it out. So let me introduce myself. Not through my resume, but through my story, because that's exactly what I'm going to ask you to do. So I'll go first. My name is Lisa Charles. I'm known as Yes Coach Lisa. But before I was a consultant, a coach, a best-selling author, a keynote speaker, I was a federal prosecutor. I spent years in courtrooms doing one thing: extracting truth from people who didn't know how to tell it, and then turning it into a case that moved rooms. Then life handed me my own story. Now 70 pounds lighter, a career transition, a complete reinvention. I created commit, do, live methodology for myself before I could ever teach it to anyone else. And I wrote a book. Yes, commit, do, live. I built a platform, and I kept watching talented, experienced women stay invisible. Not because they lacked expertise, but because they had no method to get their story out. So I built one. Story to Spine is a structured, cohort-based program that takes experienced experts, women like you, who have been doing the work for years, through an exact sequence to turn their lived experience into four things. Four incredible things. A fully publishable outlined book, a signature talk, a named framework or methodology, and a mission statement that builds a business or takes it to the next level. See, this is not a writing class. This is not a course you watch alone. This is a guided extraction process built on the same methodology I use in federal courtrooms, combined with AI and system strategy that my co-host, Kimberly Inez Mays, created, whose entire genius is to make your expertise scalable. See, one of us extracts the truth and the other one makes it scale. Together, we built a message that will change the trajectory of your business. And here's what I know about you. See, you are not someone who needs more time or says that dreaded word, one day, to get ready. You are someone who needs structure worthy of what you already carry. Story to Spine is that structure. And listen, if this is speaking to you, then you go to storytospine.com. You read it right now, every word, See if it's describing you. And if it is, don't bookmark it. Don't come back to it later. Your methodology has been waiting long enough. Your story deserves a spine. And I can't wait to meet you inside.